So yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Bear, a product designer who lives and works in New Zealand, Auckland. And this is my second time to do a live streaming. And 2 weeks ago, I did my first one to show how I can learn Google's new Nano Banana AI image engine in just 1 hour, and the outcome is really good. And I said this on purpose to learn in public so that I can have some positive stress to push me to make something tangible. And from my previous experience, I find learning by doing is the best way for me to start learning something. And that's the reason I start this live streaming series. I plan to do that regularly, pretty much like 2 weeks per time or even 1 week per time, and always on bite-sized scope. Like for today, I'm going to build a landing page, but it probably take 2 or 3 sessions, 2 or 3 live streams, so only book 1 hour. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan and who I am. And so let's get started. I will start by sharing my screen, my entire screen, and move my browser to somewhere. Right, so yeah, here's the topic for today. So, excuse me, I posted this topic a few days ago. So for today, I'm planning to do a design and launch a landing page from scratch. And tool I'm going to use is AI, to be specific, ChatGPT, and Figma and Framer. And where I am at the moment is that I'm quite familiar with ChatGPT. I use it for a couple of years, but still not get every juice from it. So this is as a design tool so that I can do by writing copy or help me to refine some content. So this is the why I'm adding it for today. And for Figma, I use it quite often as a product designer, so that I have some experience before. Excuse me. And for Framer, I don't have any experience for building website on Framer. I only launched a wait list a couple weeks ago, and it's based on a template. So basically, I just tweak a little bit on that template and get it launched. So I don't have any experience on Framer. I did learn the fundamental course on Framer's website. So yeah, so bear with me. This will go live. So there will be a lot of try and errors, and I'm trying to think out loud during this whole process so that you can see my thoughts and rationale and the thinking process behind those design decisions. Right, so that's the background. And for today, I'm planning 4 parts. Yep. So the first part is some background. Why Framer? Why building a website? Yeah, those basic questions. And part 2 is to define the direction. So basically, I have 2 available options. I can choose to build a landing page, and which one I'm going to. So I haven't decided yet. So it will be interesting to see the thoughts behind those options and the final selection. Part 3 is about research. Usually we do research for longer time, right? Not just in a couple minutes. But for today, I just start with something that I already got in my mind. So I already drafted down. I will plan to use 15 minutes to complete the research, so it will be time boxed. And for part 4, that's the meaty part. So for this part, I'm going to start to list out the content draft, and pretty much I also want to build concept mockup, like a wireframe on the lo-fi stage for this landing page. So yeah, that's the meaty part, and I will leave 5 minutes for wrapping up. So yeah, that's the plan, and I already used the 5 minutes. So let's get started for part 1. Why some background, and I will just start timing a little bit so that I won't get over time. So yeah, for this part, 2 questions. Why Figma? And the fundamental question is actually leaving behind why web? I know that's quite basic, but it would be good to answer those fundamental questions first. So why we want to create something on web, and what it means for everyone, for you and me, to build something on web. I think this analogy is great. I got this analogy, but I want to make it as a very clear visual way to understand that. So I see that we are living in a city, and internet is this city. So there are lots of buildings, shops, bookstores, car park, all kind of things in this city. And there are also some underground pipelines that we don't see, like the subway station, water pipelines, electricity pipelines, things like that. And for us, some buildings are very professional, or let's say they solve specific problem for a specific industry, and such as bank. And some places actually for public, for example, library or museum. And I would say on internet, if we use internet, if internet is a city, something like bank, factory, there are the specific software to solve problems, and there are the B2B softwares. And usually we as an individual might work for some organizations like this, like working a company or working a specific organization to solve specific problems. And also there are some public places like museum and other things, and they are available. Sorry. And for us, there are also some houses, some buildings that we can build. And web page, I would say that is something like this. So it's more like general websites that we can build. To be accurate, website would be the definition for that. And there are also something below it, like those APIs, those backend system. Right, so we're not covering that. By the way, this is my understanding, and please correct me if I'm not right, if I'm wrong, but it's helped me to understand. Okay, now building a website is like building your own houses in this city. So it's not like you're renting some apartment from some buildings. It's not you're renting apartment. An apartment, for example, if you are writing blogs on WordPress.org or on other public places, it's like you're renting apartments from it. And for me, I think it would be great that if we can build our own houses. So that's my understanding of why having the skill and experience to create a website on the internet is so important nowadays. And there are also some apps, right? So, sorry, I forgot to mention that. So, yeah, that's an analogy. And now let's get to this question. Oh, sorry. I just noticed that when I draw things below, you didn't see it because my camera doesn't move to the lower angle. My bad. But yeah, that's my analogy. This is internet as a city, and apps, APIs, backend systems, they are solving some specific problems, and website is your own houses and building that you can create, right? And for the second question, why Framer? So I think I did some research and know that Framer is a no-code tool, so I don't need a developer to collaborate. And usually before my design process, when I finish the design, I will need to hand over to a developer or to a developing team, to an engineering team to build the product. It takes days or even weeks for doing that. And now for this one, I can do that by myself. Once the design is ready, I can publish it. And now they have the analytic feature that I can check the performance and see how it goes and decide what's the next. And also, if I want to update some part of the web page, I can do it without any trouble. And another thing is that it's really mobile friendly, or it supports to create a responsive website without any extra effort. So yeah, that's the reason I find this is a tool that worth to invest your time and effort. And by the way, it's also quite designer friendly. But yeah, already over time, so let's move on to the second part, which is which direction I want to go. So for this one, I want to just build a landing page within Framer and get it launched, get a real update so that everyone can access. So that's my scope. And I can build a portfolio website or other things, but I checked some available product website that I owned at the moment. And these are two of them. So I'll start timing it. So first is a website called Jam Talk. Now you see this ugly website that like this. And the background is I worked on an app for helping people to practice their spoken English on iOS. And now it's already launched. And now the performance is good. People start to check the app and start to use it, so that I will need to get it available in public. So I will need to build a website so that people can start to use it, right? By the way, I haven't seen. Oh right, I will need to check the picture-in-picture mode so that you can see it's easier. And now this is a website I built. My partner built with AI support. So yeah, it's just to solve the problem, like okay, what it is, and it's really ugly. So one way is to update this website, and the other one is a website that I own, or a domain I owned, which called There Was AI. This is a great domain, by the way, and you know, AI domain is quite expensive, so I really want to take advantage of it. I start to use it, but I haven't decided what the purpose of this domain. So an idea a couple of weeks ago is to build a AI community to help people start to learn and practice, or like start to get familiar with some AI tools and and courses, and so that they can define their human superpower during this AI age. And I started with my native language, Chinese, so that I built this wait list to ask a question, a simple question. During the AI age, what is your human superpower? And then I list some possible offers, like the courses, the workshops, some toolkits, and the community help people to connect. And then I leave like a call to action so that people can start to leave their email and wait for the update. And now it's going well. It's got around 180 responses, so which I can call leads from this website. So another way is to build this website. So now I'm considering which one I'll build. By the way, after I post this one, I also send a message on X, like, okay, if you want to join a AI community, which one you feel like you want will be the most attractive offer? And I list courses, workshops, collaboration with the community, and also the discounts or some toolkits that you can get. And the top one is courses. So this is another insight. So now I'm thinking about this, and I'm leaning towards probably I would do both in the series of landing page building session. But for now, I think I would do this one, because I'm thinking about to build a landing page, and for the live stream session I'll build it in English as a language. I'll build a landing page to share some resources or some resources for surviving in the AI age. And it's probably quite simple, maybe a few courses or a few tools that I recommended to check, or maybe some books, and then as a list so that people can see this and then decide if they want to learn more, or they can simply leave their message. So yeah, it's not a typical promotion landing page. It's more like a landing page provide resource so that people can get the value, and also they can, if they are interested, they can leave their email to be updated later. And for this one, it will be just focused on my own product. It might be not that interesting for you guys to watch, right? So yeah, I think I probably just go with this one first and see how it goes. And by the way, it's yeah, the scope is quite manageable, and I think I can get it done within a couple of hours within Figma, even though I don't have experience on Figma. All right, so good. Part 2 completed. Good progress. And let's move to part 3. Yeah, what do we have? Part 3. Research. Okay. Right. This is some notes. By the way, this is some notes I wrote it down a couple of days ago as the prepping stuff for this live stream, and it probably take half an hour to complete everything. So now I need to refresh myself. Okay, I planned to do a landing page research, which is to understand landing page general patterns and best practices. Okay, and this is the structure draft that I wrote for my landing page. So I will just have a hero section on top, and I'll have some available tools and apps, call to action, footer. Okay, this is quite specific on promoting this community. But now I don't have any courses and I don't have any tools or apps that I decided, okay, those are the tools I want to recommend. Right. Okay, that's just a draft. Let's see what's the criteria, like the goal for this task. I want to make it a responsive website, so it should be adapt to desktop, tablet, and mobile. Okay, great. And I want to have a call to action, like a join waitlist without leaving the page, and pretty much similar as my waitlist landing page at the moment. So yeah, that's my criteria. And for this one, I actually so now let's spend 10 minutes because I already used a lot of time. Let's set 10 minutes for the research. On this part, I got some landing page examples. I will just take a quick look of those landing page, see if they are relevant. Okay, that's the Milk Road landing page. And I'll see in general there will be a nav bar, which is the menu bar on the top of almost all kinds of web pages, right? And there will be this hero section, and they might have some other call to action, and this is another section. So it's basically just nav bar at the top, and then hero section for the second, and then a few of other sections follow, like the content area follow the hero section, and there will be a call to action at the end of the landing page, and after that the footer with all the available links and resources and copyrights or other things. Okay, now I see. So that's the general way to build a landing page. I can, if I have time, I can also do some quick research on, Pinterest, maybe not the best way. Dribble, or the best way would be mobbing, to check other available landing page examples. But now I don't have time, and I think this would be more relevant to the hi-fi stage, because now I see for the web design. Yeah, because I see for now it's more around the structure and content, and basically I just need to confirm what's the structure of my landing page with the okay, I think this one is good. Sorry, I'm just trying to think out loud. So you see this landing page. Sorry, how can I zoom it out? No, I don't know. Maybe open a new tab. All right. So this one was a nav bar, and then follow with a very strong value proposition. That's good, because this is very clear, and I can also use it to help my potential website users to understand, okay, what's the value do I get from this landing page? yeah, I can use it this format, and then follow with a very high quality image to show how it looks like, and then other sections, right? Quite similar, and at the end a call to action, and then footer. Okay, so the hero part could combine a value proposition and the image together, and potentially there will be a call to action button, can help people to scroll all the way down to the bottom call to action. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's see if I can save it here. Right. I'll start write some notes, or yeah, I'll start write nav. Oh, sorry, bar, not bear. And hero. Value prop. Image. Right. Section 1. I don't think I will have multiple, like more than 3 sections, but who knows? Let's just write it like this. Alright, so yeah, good. I got a draft structure for my landing page, and I'll just group it. Right. And here are some ideas that I thought before this session. So the first session, which is now I'm doing, is to set the goal and have the plan for the whole live stream series on creating a landing page. So the goal, I probably use the time to define the goal. Build and launch. That's just voice typing it. Build and launch a landing page on Bear with AI website. Functional to receive leads within 3 live streaming sessions. Okay, that's a good goal. Build and launch landing page on Bear with AI website. Functional to receive leads within 3 live streaming sessions. Oh, by the way, responsive. Okay, that's my goal. Chat. I like it. List out all the content drafts and create a whole frame for the landing page. Okay, that's the goal for this session. I think let's aim to complete this with the rest of the session's time. And session 2, design it, font, color setup, high-fine design complete in Figma, get it in Framer, and get it responsive. Oh, this one seems a little bit ambitious. I'm not sure, because it seems there are too many things to be done. But within just 1 hour, I'm not sure. I'm not that confident in Framer because I haven't done that before. Session 3, launch it. Site settings, OG image, SEO form, etc. Custom form, customer domain launch. I think this one is really confident. So maybe, maybe I can just borrow some time. Let's say note. Can borrow some time from session 3. This is one note. Another note, I don't think I use available resources like community template, available design system, font and color templates, etc. I'll add a note, separate note for this. Sorry, it's a mess. Okay. That's my thoughts to get things done within the time box. Use available resource. And how can I do it faster? No idea. I think those are two things I can do. Maybe I can borrow half an hour. Top. Alright. And I think it would be great to have the mindset. Build something not 100% perfect from a design perspective. Sorry. Okay, I think I will just have this learning, but this MVP understanding first. So don't get my designer's thoughts to interrupt me like, oh, I need to build something beautiful and get it launched. No, I would just always focus on build something works first and use the time wisely. Okay, good progress. I think that's all good for now, and I'm happy about. Let's review it. This is very simple. All right, so let's start to work on the next part. I will just define the time within 15 minutes first and check it later, because now I have another 25 minutes. Right, this is the one. Where can I start? Concept and draft. List out the content draft. I'll just start to do that with the help of let's see. What is this resource page offer? In the age of AI, what is your superpower? All right, now I actually need some thing to get started, so I'll just start to use ChatGPT. Yeah, I think I will start with a brand new conversation and get it some thoughts or insight from it. I'll start copying this part and paste it. Now I'll just ask it. I'm working on a landing page for my website built with AI, and it's actually a resource landing page that I want to share some available resources that people can grab so that they can start get ready for the AI age. And the slogan or the value proposition for the waitlist, no, that doesn't work. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the tricky part. I will maybe just provide where I am at the moment and see how AI thought. I'm working on a new landing page for my website Bear with AI. For the context, I created a waitlist to ask people if they want to join this AI community. And now I want to build a resource landing page to share something available that people can grab from the internet to start learning things around AI and also empower their human superpower. I don't know where to start, but this is a draft structure for this landing page, and I'd like you to have a thought and provide some options for me on a high level so that I can start to work on this landing page. All right. I'm not sure how it goes. Let's see. All right. Here's how I approach the AI landing page on a high level. Okay. Free creative starting points. Oh, sorry. Free curated starting points. Keep the waitlist call to action, but add a sub-secondary call to action scroll to explore free resources. Oh, I like that. Instead of dumping links, give section a thing tied to human superpowers, with natural brand voice, AI and human edge. Example options. Learn. I like that. Learn. Courses and guides. Okay. Create tools and templates. Analyze. Read plus case studies. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Connect, link to open communities. Actually, this will be my call to action. No, I want to find one. Use cards and grids. Okay, that's actually quite a solid suggestion. Alright, but I Actually, I'm happy with this, but let's see if there are any alternative or other options. Let's see. I quite like this format and the structure on a high level, but before we actually get started, could you list out some other possible options or alternatives on those different sections? I want to check other options before I dive in. Perfect. Learn to think. Okay. Create with speed. Free design writing tools. Communicate with impact. Ah, I like this. Journey based. Skill based framing. This is skill. Journey based framing. Free courses. Role. No, I don't like that. It's too specific. Format based. I thought about this before. Inspirational framing. Ignition. Momentum. This is too vague. Okay. But I like that. Okay, number F. Value exchange. Save time. Make money. Learn skills. Stay ahead. Those could be the slogans, but not as different sections. Skill, journey. All right. Before we start, I thought about to differentiate AI skills and experiences and human skills and experience. For example, communication. This is essential for everyone with or without AI. So I think that could be a human skill. But now, could you explore with this mindset, like AI plus human, and maybe separate something relevant to AI and something relevant to human? Let's see if it works. Need some available framing for that. The dance between AI companion. I like this one. I'll just copy it. Cool. So AI plus human equals superpowers, AI skill, data crunching, human critical thinking. AI skill, content generation, human skill, storytelling. Right, okay. 2 lanes, 1 highway. Split the landing page into 2 vertical tracks, AI versus human, and let users scroll to see interplay. That's quite interesting. So, which means it just 2 tracks. AI track, human track, and there is something within it, like this one. Okay, it's an idea. Let's see what other ideas, and they can merge. I like this, it's visually very clear, but I also don't like the fact it's everything just be labeled, and there are something like cross over these two fields. Ooh, hard to decide. Number 3, AI is the engine, human is the driver. Okay, just a metaphor. Number 4, the dual curriculum. AI curriculum, learn, build, optimize. Nice. Human curriculum, communicating, communicate, connect, reflect. Yeah, here's the thing. If I do this, there's something relevant to human that is really out of scope of this AI course. Let's see. I think it would be just as a label. For example, if I provide some resource, I quite like this one. Let's save it before I lost it. Sorry, where is it? So section learn, tools, analyze. Yep. I like this one. And how much time do I have? I'll just add another 5 minutes. Sorry, I don't know if the music is too loud for you guys. I'll just change another music. It seems really fast. Maybe this is a quieter one. Okay. Scrolling down. Let's ask this question to ChatGPT and see how it goes. I have a concern that if we divided human and AI into two different parts, the part relevant to human, such as storytelling, communicating, it's really hard to teach or to learn within this community scope. It's more like a soft skill or something relevant to personal growth. And I'm not sure how to display it on a resource landing page so people can grab the value of this landing page immediately. What do you think? If I divide AI to two separate buckets, the AI side feels very concrete. Here's how I think. Don't present human skills as another set of course. Instead, frame the the human cells as the length through people with using AI. Okay, that's good. I like that. I'll just use snippets, post it to capture it. Okay. Reframe human skills as context of use. All right. Use contrasts. All right, I like that. Hmm. Cool. I think I like this and this. Cool, I like that. I like the first one, first idea you created. Section of learn, create, analyze. And also I want to add this human lens for that. So my thought for now is for each section, it was a very clear format. For example, the courses, the learn section provide courses and some other available resources, and with a note from the human lens. And I want you to help me tweak a little bit on those three sections. So I have a very clear format for that. Let's see how it goes. I give myself another. All right. What you'll find: curated free AI courses, beginner friendly, and explainers. Right. Never mind. I will just replace those things. Humorless. Ah, okay. Good. I like it. Right. I'll just use this three part. So and please give me a draft version for my hero content. I want a value proposition similar as my waitlist, and below a statement. Those are the resources that I use and learn personally, and I feel that will be really valuable for you, so that if you want to get ready for this AI age, get prepared in 2025 and upcoming 2026. Those are the curated resources that I recommended. Okay, so help me to draft it out as a simple message on the hero part. All right, I will just aim to get it. I actually like it. Let's just get it done. Okay, good. Could you draft me a content copy for the call to action below? I want it really simple because it will be just an email inbox for the waitlist. All right. Good. I'll just... Cool. Now I have a draft copy of everything. I actually want to build a wireframe for this session, but now I only have 4 minutes. Let's see. I'll just go to Framer and see what I can get from the wireframer tool, because I just learned it and it seems really simple. I'll just build a new page, resource, and I'll use the wireframer tool. Help me to create a landing page for my website built with AI community. And it's a resource landing page, share some available free resources. And then the call to action is to ask people to leave an email for the waitlist. And here are the copy drafts. I will just copy it. Yeah. Right. I don't have the expectation it will be ready and for use, but I'll just leave it for today's session because I think this draft is really good, that I can use it for the next session. Okay, here is the draft. Okay, actually it's not that bad, right? You can see from Framer, it's give me a very clear. Right, I'll just take a screenshot for now. I might just use it as the starting points for our next live stream. Sorry, I don't know how to take a screenshot from Framer. Can I? Yeah, anyway, I just copy and paste here. All right. Yeah, let's wrap it up. It's already nearly 1 hour. So what do we get here today? Yeah, I started with the background and very clear with this analogy, internet as a city. Now I'm trying to build my own house, right? Which is here. So this landing page is the thing I'm trying to build. And I decided to go this way, to go build with AI.com. Sorry, my brain is fried. Bear with .ai. This is the website I want to build, and I want to create a resource landing page for this one. And so for the research part, I checked some landing page patterns and best practices and decided and get a very clear goal for this whole task. I want to build and launch a responsive landing page on bearwith.ai website, functional to receive leads within 3 live streaming sessions. And now this is the first one completed. Okay, completed. And I got the draft content for this website. and got a really draft wireframe as a starting point. I'm not that happy about this, but yeah, we can tweak it out. And I have some back and forth discussion with ChatGPT and help me to get the results. I quite like the current stage of all those sections and with draft notes. So yeah, that's our first session. I don't know how it goes for you guys watching this. And yeah, as a final wrapping up, this will be available on my YouTube channel. So you can just go to my YouTube channel to have a look if you're interested. If you're also learning Framer or Figma or try to build something with AI and you find this is interesting, let me know, leave a comment. And I'm happy to have a chat with you. I'm quite active on X, and also you can find me on LinkedIn. Just search my name, Bear Liu, or just subscribe my YouTube channel. But yeah, that's for today, and hope you like it. And if you have any questions or any suggestions, please, or any feedback, please let me know. All kinds of feedback are welcomed. So yeah, I'll see you in our next live stream. I'm not sure, maybe next Friday or sometime. But yeah, see you. Have a great one. Ciao.